Spratly Islands dispute dangerous ground. Great Wall of Sand. History of the Spratly Islands. List of maritime features in the Spratly Islands. List of airports in the Spratly Islands. Vietnamese DK1 rigs. Royal Malaysian Navy offshore bases. Philippines in the Spratly Islands. Republic of Merak. Songrati meets territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Southwest Kai Incident. East Sea Campaign. Johnson South Reef Skirmish. The Spratly Islands dispute is an ongoing territorial dispute between China, Taiwan, Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Brunei concerning ownership of the Spratly Islands, a group of islands and associated maritime features located in the South China Sea. The dispute is characterized by diplomatic stalemate and the employment of military pressure techniques in the advancement of national territorial claims. All except Brunei occupy some of the maritime features. Most of the maritime features in this area have at least 6 names. The international name, usually in English, the Chinese name, sometimes different for PRC and ROC. In Philippine territory, the Spratly Islands are important for economic and strategic reasons. The Spratly area holds potentially significant, but largely unexplored, reserves of oil and natural gas. It is a productive area for world fishing. It is one of the busiest areas of commercial shipping traffic, and surrounding countries would get an extended continental shelf if their claims were recognized. In addition to economic incentives, the Spratlys sit astride major maritime trade routes to Northeast Asia, giving them added significance as positions from which to monitor maritime activity in the South China Sea and to potentially base and project military force from. In 2014, China drew increased international attention due to its dredging activities within the Spratlys. Amidst speculation, it is planning to further develop its military presence in the area. In 2015, satellite imagery revealed that China was rapidly constructing an airfield on Fiery Cross Reef within the Spratlys whilst continuing its land reclamation activities at other sites. Only China, Taiwan, and Vietnam have made claims based on historical sovereignty of the islands. The Philippines, however, claims part of the area as its territory under UNCLOS, an agreement parts of which have been ratified by the countries involved in the Spratly Islands dispute. There are multiple reasons why the neighboring nations in particular, and the rest of the world in general, would be interested in the Spratly Islands. In 1968, oil was discovered in the region. The Geology and Mineral Resources Ministry of the People's Republic of China held by Kuwait, placing it as, potentially, the 4th largest reserve bed in the world. The United States Energy Information Administration contests this, estimating almost no oil and less than 100 billion cubic feet of natural gas exists in fields near the Spratly Islands. Still, these large potential reserves have assisted in intensifying the territorial claims of the neighboring countries. In 1968 and 1970, the Philippines started to take their territorial claims more seriously and stationed troops on 3 islands which had been claimed by the adventurer Thomas Clomer as part of Freedom Land. In 1973, Vietnamese troops were stationed on 5 islands. On the 11th of March 1976, the first major Philippine oil discovery occurred off the coast of Palawan, near the Spratly Islands territory. In 2010, these oil fields supplied 15% of all petroleum consumed in the Philippines. In 1992, the PRC and Vietnam granted oil exploration contracts to U.S. oil companies that covered overlapping areas in the Spratlys. In May 1992, the China National Offshore Oil Corporation section of the southwestern South China Sea that includes Spratly Island areas, part of the Crestones contract, covered Vietnam's blocks 133 and 134, where Petro Vietnam, Petrostar Energy and ConocoPhillips Vietnam Exploration and Production, a unit of ConocoPhillips, agreed to evaluate prospects in April 1992. This led to a confrontation between China and Vietnam, with each demanding that the other cancel its contract. The region is one of the world's most productive areas for commercial fishing. In 2010, The Western Central Pacific accounted for 14% of the total world catch at 11.7 million tons. This was up from less than 4 million tons in 1970. The PRC has predicted that the South China Sea holds combined fishing and oil and gas resources worth $1 trillion. There have already been numerous clashes between the PRC and the Philippines, PRC and Vietnam, and between other nations over foreign fishing vessels in exclusive economic zones. And the media regularly report the arrest of Chinese fishermen. In 1984, Brunei established an exclusive fishing zone encompassing Louisa Reef in the southeastern Spratly Islands. The region is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. During the 1980s, at least 270 ships pass